Hello, it's another part of Neptunia Rebirth 1. This time, we're heading straight for Chapter 3. We've done Chapter 2 now, and we're done with it. Now we have Chapter 3 of Leanbox here. So, before we actually begin going to Leanbox, we have to, do something real quick. Because you might have noticed that, a certain quest didn't quite, activate. It wasn't really completed. Also, I can add enemies because I have the Phoenix Wing. I'm not going to have that on though. Can't really make anything else that I want to make. So, yeah. But we have a lot of space now, so that's the good news. But, quite frankly, bit of a shitty position. We have now begun Chapter 3, but we've lost Nor. Even though we have the DLC characters, which are much better, we still have lost Nor. So that's not good news. And we have to go back to Avenir storage because we kind of have a bit of a problem. You see, that robot we killed before last time, yeah, it didn't count. The fucking boss rush doesn't count. You have to actually fight the one that's just a strong fucking character in the fucking dungeon. That's the one that counts. Any other version of this fucking robot does not. Which makes no fucking sense.
Serious sometimes. Leave it to me,
So yes, I have to fight this piece of shit again. And it sucks.
Okay?
But I'm switching. Now, the biggest problem with switching, Noel, is that, yeah, hasty deactivation is separate. So, because it's not activated from the get-go, I have to manually activate all these characters. So, yeah. So here's Pluttia, here's Pesci. There's a little animation for transformation and all. And here comes Pluttia after this bit of attacking. Which will happen once I show off her attacking as normal, I guess. Just kidding.
Right? Let's enjoy this to the fullest.
And there you go. And that is how the math animations work in this fucking game. It's great, huh? Anyway, now we get to fight this robot again. For the second time. Non-boss this time. In the same fashion as before, almost. Yeah. This is, it's a great boss fight. I'm a huge fan of what I'm dealing with right now. Having to fight this fucking robot again. Because the boss version does not count at all for the quest. That's good. That's fucking fantastic.
What shall I do?
Well, the guard's broken, so let's go ahead and do this. That's a fucking great move, honestly. That does a lot of damage. This is only good for breaking the guard.
I'll finish this.
Does a lot to the guard, honestly.
I won't lose.
And critical edge,
May I begin?
which isn't that good. It really isn't.
You seem to be worth
I don't know why everyone is weaker than the DLC. It just, it kind of makes the DLC just like look overpowered and such. And I'm guessing they are, because they're kind of at the same level as Neptune and such, and they are dealing a fuck ton more damage and have better moves than Neptune right now. So, I don't know. I really don't. I feel like the DLC is just extremely easy mode once you have it. And there's still more DLC to go through as well. because I was given the whole fucking thing. So, when that happens, that'll be interesting.
What shall I do to you? I'll take good.
Let's end this. There you go.
Level up.
And level up. And that's it. So, we're done here. We have now actually gotten the quest completed, even though it should have been completed way before. And we can now just go around, collect some items, and get the fuck out of here, because there's no reason to be here anymore. There really isn't. Unless I have to, you know, grind for items or some shit from these areas. But I hope that's not the case. I hope that's really not the fucking case. Because I'll be angry if that's a thing that I have to do for a lot of these quests. Okay?
What's this?
That's something I don't want to deal with, honestly. I'd rather make sure I complete these quests as I go along, not by redoing dungeons over and over again till I get the items I want. Alright? Because that's fucking stupid. Anyway, completed it. And with that, we can, yeah. That's it. That's all I can do. I have to get a whole bunch of shit to get the rest of these. So, a lot of them are in last station. That's fine. But here's the kicker. And you're gonna love this. There are 2 quests I didn't do that were only available in Chapter 2. And they did not appear at all for me here. Are there limits to how many quests I can have? Because that'll make me angry. Like, is there a limit to how many quests can actually appear? Is that a thing that I have to deal with too? That I have to complete all these item quests first before I can get some new shit? Because that sucks, okay? That fucking sucks. I mean, here's a whole bunch of talking. Like, who gives a shit? And then the Basilicon, which we'll be doing, like, very soon. Right now, let's go ahead and check out the disc dev, because we got a floppy disk here, which can add in a yellow and a blue. So let's add in... I can't add that one in. Let's add in the adventure. I can't choose that one. And for the blue, we have a lot of shit, and it's all just lowering damage. For specific types too. Oh no, I thought the data types might be the best one. I don't think we need to worry too much about specific enemies if we don't really understand some of that shit, how it works. So, I think just the floppy disk will do. And anything else here is fine as well. I don't see any problem with what we got currently. So let's go ahead and add this disk, this floppy disk, to... Who should I give it to? Claudio, or should I replace it with the cassette? I don't know. Kinda want that. Add poison, data defense. I guess Claudio can have this. Yeah. Might as well. So, one of the DLC characters now has a disc. That's nice. Okay. Let's buy some stuff. Maybe there's some new stuff available for us to buy. Oh, there is. Some stuff for the DLC characters, in fact. Like Mr. Rat and the red gloves. That'll be nice. That is actually really good to have. That makes them even more powerful. Even though they're already fucking powerful. Which will make them overly fucking good. Probably. I don't know, at this point I think the game is gonna pull some bullshit at me. Like fucking Chapter 1. It's probably gonna happen. And, yeah, I'm not... Oh, the life ring. Well, that's the maximum, I guess, for now. And the cloves... I don't know. I'm a bit iffy on the whole clove thing right now, and the processor. I don't know, I don't think there's anything really that good anything we got right now in the store. So let's sell some stuff. Sell the cardboard, sell the cat because it's not even useful at all from the looks of things. Actually, I don't know if it is useful or not. Let me quickly check. It's not giving me any stat differences. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It is good. Replace now. Perfect. We'll now have cat ears. Great. Just fucking wonderful. What else can I get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of anything right now. Let's see. Yes, that will be useful. And she can have... No. Who can have this? You. You can have this. You'll decrease in tech, but everything else will increase greatly. Okay. And what about you of your Super Ring 2, whatever? Your attack goes down. Okay. Pladia, here you go. This is yours now. Okay, so I think everyone's suited up for this. I don't think there's anything else I need to get or worry about. Yeah, let's quickly just go ahead and equip their weapons. Get rid of Mr. Kitty and get Mr. Rat. And get rid of the black gloves and get the red gloves. Which are boxing gloves apparently. So we got that. And we got boxing gloves. So, there you go. Don't want to sell my sword. I don't know if I want to sell any... Oh, I want to buy more of these. But I'm going to make the grave mistake of realizing, oh shit, I am selling stuff when I should be fucking buying stuff. And I notice it right when that goes away. And I look like a fucking idiot. And I waste credits because of that. So, go team. I am smart because I notice shit so well. And there you go. I am now fully prepared for anything. So, let's go to Basilicom and begin Chapter 3, shall we? I'm sure everything's gonna go swell for us.
So, this is Leanbox's Basilicom?
It looks like it. Hope we don't get treated like back in last station.
I hope so too. By the way, what is Iffy looking at on your cell?
Lady Greenheart's blog. There was just an update, so she must be here. No, that can't be. I'm pretty sure someone else is doing the blog entries. Don't ruin my image any more than you need to. I'm sorry, but I didn't expect you to be so into Lady Greenheart's blog. Well, sorry for being a follower.
Oh, Nep Nep. Stop teasing Iffy already. Let's go inside.
I wouldn't mind playing with Iffy a bit more, but I guess I'll do it later. Hello! We're here to see the CPU.
My, oh my, what a lively group of young ladies we have here. My name is Ivoire. What brings you here today?
We came to see the CPU. Is she around?
How amazingly unfortunate. Meeting time with the CPU is done for today.
Oh, come on. She's here, right? Just a little peek. Only a little. Nep, it's our fault being late. We'll come again tomorrow. Giving up so quick? I thought you were all over the goddess. What, me? Yeah, but this isn't the right place to say such a thing.
Innocence is so cruel.
As one who serves the lady, I can't be happier with your admiration. But rules are rules. To add, the lady has matters to attend to.
Well, I guess we can't help it then.
Well then, let's just tour the city to pass the time today. Sounds like a plan. Oh, Mr. Eviler.
That's Ivoire to you, young lady.
Do you know anything about a key fragment?
Wait, did you really get my name?
It would help a lot if you knew something, Mr. Evilist.
Did my name become worse?
And just in case, it looks like this. Have you seen one before? I'm not getting myself involved in this mess.
I see what you mean.
Mr. Evil, whatchamacallit, do you know anything?
70 years of my life, and I've never seen one like that before.
Shucks.
But the lady may know. She was around for hundreds of years, after all.
Hundreds? So that means Lady Greenheart is an old
Okay, that's about it, Nep. Don't say a single word you were about to say.
Iffy, before Nep says something bad, I think we better head out.
You're right, Compa. It'll be a disaster if Nep muddles things up.
I'm sorry. We'll come back tomorrow then.
Yes, I'll be waiting.
Good day, sir. Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
No problem. I'm sorry for not paying attention, too.
What's the matter, Iffy?
I just bumped into someone.
You should be careful, Iffy.
Yeah, at least I'm not as bad as Nep.
Iffy, Compa, let's go.
We're coming.
Wait up! Iffy!
That's...
Oh, a guest? How may I help you?
My name is Conversacion, an evangelist of the Wii.
How unusual. And what brings an evangelist of Loe here?
Please, do not be alarmed. I did not come to Leanbox to spread the word of Lady Whiteheart.
Then the reason is aside from evangelizing?
Yes, I come with information from Our Lady herself.
Information, you say?
Yes, it is in regards to the worship of the Overlord.
Overlord worship?
In game industry, there are 4 goddesses and people revere either one of them. But of recent, there are those who worship none of the goddesses.
So they are turning to worship of the Overlord. But here? In Leanbox?
I do not believe so, as those who live in Leanbox follow close to the CPU. But suppose such ones came from afar into Leanbox.
And evangelize as you?
No, they are heretics and do not evangelize such as myself. Instead, they find weaknesses and slowly turn people to the Overlord.
So you are saying such are in Leanbox?
Yes. For example, the young girls you have met earlier. They are heretics, followers of the Overlord, Momus.
What? That is hard to believe, especially from youths such as them.
As proof, they appeared in Last Station where the goddess's share fell, and summoned monsters, inciting fear and destruction to the city. See for yourself.
I can't believe what I saw, but it was real. The girl called Neptune summoned the monsters, destroying the city. It was a surreal sight, seeing the young child laugh amid the chaos. Just remembering it brings me the shivers. Oh, Miss Conversation, how did that sound? Pretty real, right?
Oops. You didn't see that. That was Mr. G, living in Last Station. Since his joining Avenir, he worked hard earning him rank among the company. His outstanding background is proof he is one to be trusted.
His background does speak words, but yet I cannot believe such innocence could do such a thing.
Very well. Once I can get further proof, I will be back again.
So, what do we want to do first?
I heard there's a great cafe at a town nearby serving sublime scones.
If Iffy says so, it must be good. I want to go there too.
Me 3. Okay, then it's set. There should be a horse carriage that'll take us there. Huh? What do you mean the carriage isn't running?
Well, we can't send them out with all those monsters out there now.
So, can you tell us how we can get to the neighboring town?
The only way there is to go through the dungeon area.
Oh no!
Sorry for the trouble, but I have to get back to work now.
Iffy, what do you want to do?
It isn't that far off, so let's just walk there.
I guess so. Speaking of, do you know the way there?
Oh, that's right. Let's ask around and see if we can get directions. Leave it to me then. My positive demeanor will get directions in a jiffy.
Where does Nep's confidence come from, Compa?
I don't know. Hello there. Can I bother you for a moment? Me? Yes, we wanted to go to the town near here, but can you give us directions? Oh, just go south and then head straight. You can't miss it. Here, take this map. I don't need it anyway. Really? Yay! Thank you. Huh. Is there something on my face? Are you Neptune? Uh-huh, that's me. Why? I knew it! Oh, I'm so happy to meet you. You know me? Yes. Well, to be precise, I know Neptune of a different world. So you're from another world, too? Yes, my name is Tekken. Nice to meet you, Otherworld Neptune. Nice to meet you, too.
Hey, Nep. Don't bother passerbys too much.
Sorry, looks like Iffy's calling me. Thanks for the map, Tekken. Sure. See you again, Neptune. It looks like both are friends in this world, too. I hope I see them again.
So I can see that this is Spike's favorite character of the game. That was Tekken, everybody. I don't know if we'll ever see Tekken again. Anyway, here's a whole bunch of plans that we're getting for the fucking mountain we now have. The MS mountain, which obviously stands for Microsoft probably. And, yeah. We're doing another dungeon now. And I am not even sure if this dungeon is going to be fine or bullshit. We could add more enemies. I don't want that at all, but we can add more enemies, got the shit for it. And I don't know if I need a lot of the stuff I already have in my inventory for any of these plans later on. In fact, I don't really know anything for making this shit happen, so this is great. And quite frankly, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, make sure I'm prepared for anything. Which means going for everybody's weapons, making sure they got all the good stuff. And also, should I go commands? Nah, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and begin with MS Mountain, which is this fucking desert area again. Also, this guy wouldn't attack me. Okay, so I forgot the name of the actual thing, but we obviously have some Power Ranger knockoffs here. Some jokey fucking Power Rangers here. You know, chibi Power Rangers. And, that's about it. I mean, we also have these, like, roses, but who gives a shit about that? We have fucking Power Rangers here. And they deal no damage, but the flowers do. Great. Fuck off. Great. The Power Rangers suck. That's the joke. Look, even the fucking flower does. A flower does more damage and is better at fighting than the fucking Power Rangers. That's the joke. That's the meme. That's what we're going with. Thanks, game. And now we can move on to another fucking flower. Oh great, these guys are here too. Maguka equals suffering.
If you're hurt, leave it to me. Here I go.
Okay, so this is the fighting.
It's my turn. Out of my way. If you're hurt,
Do I have anything else to say about this point? The fucking fighting in this game? It's trash. And so far none of these enemies have been very damaging, so who knows, I might actually be fairly well up in level to handle this chapter right now, which is good. Because that probably means no grind part 2. Let's hope for no grind part 2.
Lucky.
Well, we got a whole bunch of shit. Nothing's popped up, but we got a whole bunch of new shit. And now we have this guy.
Successful. So, who wants to get beaten first?
So this fucking guy is a head with
Yourself.
steam coming out of him, and he has hair as well. And they're reversing the Power Rangers with this guy. So that's great. Well, this is the guy. He's a bit of a dick, but he's very easy, and now he is getting dizzy, I guess.
This may hurt a bit.
This is video games. This is video games.
Getcha.
This is video games.
Oh, when it gets level up.
This is level up.
Pretty power.
And of course the fucking delays. I will say that Flame Tornado is actually fucking if up out of everyone else, which means that, you know, if sucks. But whatever. Here's Soul Sea. Yeah, if sucks. If you're done, you're fucking done. I'm going to replace you with a DLC character at some point if you don't get your shit in the game. If you don't fucking get better in the next 3 parts, I'm replacing you if you're getting the fuck out of here if you can't up your game. You have claws. You have the best weapon I can even give you right now. And you are sucking so bad at handling this fight.
Leave it to me.
Fucking Compa is doing better than you.
Here's something extra.
Compa is doing better than you if right fucking now. That should not be a thing.
Let your guard down, huh?
Anyway, this is the game.
Out of my way.
That's how it
Here's
works.
something extra for ya.
And according to what I'm seeing here, the Power Ranger midgets here are fucking beasts.
Heal time.
While the head here is a ghost.
Hit me. I can't wait.
Hurt.
I
Do you want your
I
shot?
don't know. I don't fucking know.
Like that.
Leave it to me.
What I do know is I won this fight here.
Yay! My level went
And we're leveling up. Hey, look, this guy.
We'll beat you up.
Leave it to me.
Well, looks like we're fighting more heads and more Power Rangers. And I care even less and less and less as we go on with this.
Here's something extra for ya.
You know, I give Final Fantasy 13 a lot of shit. At least it's not completely and utterly boring. It's fucking stupid, and I hate it. But the most it gives me is immense anger and frustration. It doesn't make me fall asleep while I'm fucking playing or watching or anything of this fucking game.
Soul combination.
And
Ouch.
at least,
Oh, well.
at the very best, everybody doesn't suck. I'm talking about you, If. Yes, I'm talking about you.
I'll make them pay for this.
You nearly died again after I recovered you. I fucking hate you, If. You are garbage. You are hot fucking garbage. I can't believe I'm even fucking having you back on the main team again. I can't believe the decisions I am making with this fucking game. Then again, I don't care, I'm playing this blind, so I have no fucking clue what I should be doing for the best outcome of everything, compared to, like, the most extreme RPG lover who is probably going to shit on my fucking videos for being garbage at this game or something.
Let your guard down,
The most up their own ass fucking Neptunia fan just looking at my videos, looking at how I'm doing these fights, and just shaking his head in frustration going, "No, you fucking idiot, you're supposed to do this! You're supposed to have this sort of commands! You're supposed to have this sort of fighter! You're a fucking moron, go kill yourself!" You know, the usual internet comments from fucking bitches, but I don't care, because I'm not looking this shit up, I'm doing this blind, and if you're expecting me to be good at an RPG game, you don't even know what this channel is mainly doing, right? You do know what this channel mainly goes for, which is shit that ain't this, because this is not my kind of game. RPGs are not my kind of thing. Alright? They have always failed to be my thing. I've had people give me shit about Final Fantasy 13 because the ultimate win button move, I'm no one's slave move, the Army of One move in Final Fantasy 13, I thought that was in the commando role because that makes sense. But apparently everybody tells me it's Ravager. And I wonder why. Why the fuck is Lightning's best move on Ravager? Army of One. The name of it sounds like something you would get from the commando role. Because it makes more sense than Army of One being in fucking Ravager. It's like having your ultimate move, the Ragnarok, be placed only in the medic role. It makes no sense. It's in a stupid random role, and it's fucking retarded that they decided to put it in that role, because they didn't obviously fucking think of it through enough to fucking put it in the right fucking role. And they fucked my playthrough up. So now I have to go and redo the entire fucking game again, and main Ravager is Lightning, so that I can actually get Army of One and actually beat the game. Because I can't beat the fucking game about it. I've been constantly grinding that fucking game, and I still can't beat it about that move, so, you know. But the worst part is that I could tell what the strategy is for every fight. Every enemy of Final Fantasy 13. I could figure out the strategy and handle the entire thing no problem. That is not the case with Neptunia. This game is garbage at making good strategies. At making strategies you can figure out without looking at a fucking wikia, okay? Without looking at a wikia or a Reddit page or asking people whatever. I could figure out the strategy, the weaknesses, and all of every fucking enemy in Final Fantasy 13, in any other RPG, in fact, compared to Neptunia. Compared to this fucking game. That is bullshit. That is fucking garbage. Because the only thing I can think of for every fight now is just keep attacking till you break the guard, then do your shot when the guard's broken, and then hope for the best and don't die. That's it. That's the only strategy I get. Break the guard, then do all powerful at guard break, and then win. status elements, weaknesses, fire, ice, thunder, all that shit. Fuck that. Just fuck it. Just choose the strongest weapon and hope for the best. Pray that it will fucking kill them. I hate this fucking game. I really do. Fucking Akiba's Trip wasn't this poorly fucking done in its genre of being a fucking fighter game. It was a fucking beat 'em up game, Akiba's Trip. And it did that genre fine. I could understand it, and I could handle it. Neptunia just fails in being an RPG. It fails on doing it correctly. It fails on being a good RPG in my opinion. Because it does so much wrong. It's terrible. It's fucking garbage. And I'm just expecting at some point that I have to do another fucking grind part because the next boss is gonna be way too fucking hard to beat. I get another game over, and then it's another hour of me just grinding experience, leveling up, getting the strength up more and more, until finally I can actually beat this fucker at a level that's suitable for this game's fucking viewpoint in order to win. This is how it works. This is how Neptunia works. And I would like to see anybody prove me wrong at this point. I really do. I would love for you motherfuckers to try and explain to me everything I'm doing wrong with this fucking game. Any of you hardcore fucking Neptunia fans, please tell me where I've gone wrong with this Let's Play. Because quite frankly, I just don't see it. I really don't. This is going on long enough. This fucking part's going on long enough. I gotta find a save point. No, I don't want to continue this shit. Not right now. I don't want to keep fighting. I gotta find that save point. I'll grab all these items along the way, but I gotta find that fucking save point. Save the game, and then I will continue on.
Let's get this over with.
Because it's already about to reach 40 minutes, and after this fight, I don't think we're going to be continuing on much longer, because apparently this is the first dungeon where we have a second area, which is a nice change, but it just elongates it, and it's the same map. Oh, it looks a bit different in the way it's aligned and such, but it's the same shit, and it's the same enemies. And it hasn't gotten harder. It's not like Dark Cloud and such, where as I go to the next area, the enemies are getting stronger and I get newer enemies as well. Like, this is the same shit. This is the same enemies, the same area, the same crap, and the same difficulty right now. Like, there's nothing here. There's literally nothing in this area. And I saw that. I saw that black bit of fucking box in the background there. I saw the fucking map failing to load in that little bit there. Don't fucking try to hide that shit from me, boy. I need to find a save point before I lose my fucking mind. And this jump sucks. They could have made it a little bit higher, but no. They had to make it that fucking small, huh? Just make it that fucking small. But it's the same strong enemy here too. This fucking fucking dragon thing. I don't even know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. Knowing what it is means actually confronting it. And I don't want to fucking fight a strong fucking bastard and gain all my health down to shit and gain fucked from it when I have a boss in front of me. And I can pretty much see it right there. There's the event marker. There's the boss.
Lucky.
There's the save point too. Okay. I'm gonna save and end the part right here. Because this has gone on for long enough. And I don't want this to be an hour long. That's for the grind parts, not the rest of the shit. Next time Neptunia, Rebirth 1, we'll continue on the dungeon, get all the other fuckers killed, and then beat the boss and do more of the game. I'll see you then, guys.